Welcome back to Unleashed Hollywood News, where we bring you the boldest, funniest, and most unexpected stories out of Hollywood. Today we're talking about comedy legend Jeff Ross. Yes, the Roastmaster General himself, who just turned a hospital trip into a viral moment after an unexpected allergic reaction nearly took him out. But that's just one twist in the ongoing saga of this comedic warrior. Last week, Jeff Ross did what he always does. He crushed it on stage, delivering the opening night of his new one-man show Take a Banana for the Ride in Mill Valley, California. Riding high from a great performance, he and his crew went out to celebrate with dinner and dessert. Enter the villain of this story, burrata-flavored ice cream. Sounds fancy. Looks innocent. But for Jeff Ross, it nearly spelled disaster. Shortly after enjoying the creamy dessert, Jeff's lips blew up like a balloon. What started as a post-show treat ended with a trip to the ER and a very swollen Roastmaster. His reaction was so intense, it became his first ever allergic episode. Most people would cancel everything. But not Jeff Ross. Instead, he snapped a selfie of his puffed-up face and posted it on Instagram with the caption, "Roast me. Tonight's show near San Francisco must go on." Even while hooked up at Marin Health Medical Center, Jeff found the funny. He thanked the staff for only roasting him lightly, and said despite looking like Mickey Rourke at the end of The Wrestler, he'd be back on stage the next night. And sure enough, he was. The Throckmorton Theater welcomed him back just hours later, swollen lip and all. They even joked on their social media, "Don't mind how ethereal Jeffreyus looks, it's worse than it is." Classic Jeff. Classic roast energy. But there's more behind that swollen face. What fans didn't know was that Jeff Ross had recently been battling something far more serious, cancer. He hadn't gone public with it. He didn't want sympathy. Instead, he used the stage to open up in his own way. At live shows and in an interview with the Minnesota Star-Tribune, Jeff explained, "I don't want the show to be maudlin, but I think it's important to address it. I don't want people to feel sorry for me." He didn't stop performing. He didn't slow down. He leaned in, and the result is Take a Banana for the Ride, a deeply personal comedy experience that blends laughter, loss, and survival. He touches on everything: his health, his grief over losing close friends like Bob Saget, and the absurdity of life itself. At the Netflix special Torching 2024, a roast of the year which Jeff hosted, his friend John Stamos shared an emotional moment. After cracking jokes, Stamos kissed Jeff on the cheek and said, "I can't lose any more funny people. The world can't." It was a rare, heartfelt pause during a night otherwise filled with burns, and it showed how beloved Jeff truly is. And through it all, Jeff keeps roasting, keeps laughing, keeps showing up. His allergic reaction may have made headlines, but it's his resilience that's inspiring fans and peers alike. Social media lit up with support. Only Jeff Ross could turn an ER visit into a comedy set. This guy gets stung by cheese and still headlines a show the next night. Now back on tour, Jeff's drawing bigger crowds than ever. Take a Banana for the Ride isn't just a show, it's a journey through his life, his humor, and his fight to stay in the game, no matter what curveballs come his way. So whether it's a scoop of rogue ice cream or a life-changing diagnosis, Jeff Ross continues to prove that nothing can keep a good comic down. Not for long anyway. This has been Unleashed Hollywood News. If you love stories about real resilience and raw comedy, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know your favorite Jeff Ross moment in the comments. We'll keep bringing you the latest, unfiltered and unleashed.